Good day, students. Today we're going to look at a solution to a couple more of your practice exercises. So this is chapter 6, page 18, found in book 3 of your Math 1025 booklets, and it deals with exponent rules. And you can see we have a couple of there, but let's just review the rule on power raised to a power rule. So for example, if I had let's just get the pen working properly here. So if I had x cubed all to the power of 2, right? Now when you have a power or an exponent inside raised to another exponent outside, you simply multiply them. So this would be x to the 3 times 2, which is 6. And that makes sense because x cubed squared actually means x cubed times x cubed. That's what square means. And we know when we multiply them like bases, we add exponents. So we'll get the same answer if we did it that way. However, so this is more of a shortcut to all of these steps, isn't it? We don't want to be doing all these steps if it's unnecessary. Now that expands as well. So when we have things like if we have two variables inside, so if I got x squared y cubed all squared, then you simply, if everything is multiplied inside, because it is multiplied, you can apply this rule, you can expand this rule to be x to the 4, y to the 6, 2 times 2, 2 times 3. So this rule works, okay, no matter how many you have inside the bracket. Now be careful of ones that are numbers or do not have exponents written in. For example, if I had 3 x y squared z all cubed, I see 3 things inside, including the number with its own exponent of 1. So write them in. When they're missing, you're safer to write them in, and that way you won't miss it. So now I know I have to do 3 times that one. So that's 3 cubed, 3 times 1, x to the 3, because that's 3 times that one, y to the 3 2s are 6, z cubed, and then you usually expand the number to be, so your final answer here would be like this. So just a review of the rules. So no matter what you have, you can expand it right through. If you got 3 variables inside plus a number, then you multiply 4 times. So let's look at J and L on this particular page. Let's see what we get. Now again, if you notice something without an exponent, write it in. So I'm going to write in a 1 on the 2. The negative 2 now has an exponent of 1, correct? So now you follow through by just simply multiplying the out. Now remember, everything inside has to be multiplied to apply this rule. Multiply in between, multiply in between. See? So that's important as well, so don't forget that. So now I'm just going to multiply here times here. So it's negative 2. Now it's a negative, so keep it in brackets. Right? Watch that negative. Be careful. To an even exponent. 4 times 1. X to the power of 3 times 4 is 12. Y to the power of, right, 4 times 6 now I'm doing, right, which is 24. Okay, and what's the last one? So it's y to the 24. Let me write that in. Hold up. I'll get my pen back working. There we go. And z to the 5 4s are 20. So I had to do like a distributive property, a similar idea, right? Now expand this number. What does negative 2 to the power 4 mean? It means negative 2 times itself 4 times. And when you have a negative inside the bracket, which it was in the beginning, inside the bracket, right? That to an even exponent, the answer will always be positive. So you have an even exponent here with a negative inside the bracket, then you will always get a positive answer. Okay, so right here now I get positive 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which is 16. So your final answer here is 16, x to the 12, y to the 24, z to the 20. Okay, there's your final answer there. Now this next one, I'll go a little quicker here. What do we get for the next one? Well, again, I see 2, no exponent on it. I'm putting in the 1, x to the 1, y to the 1, all multiplied by 4. So it's 2 to the power of 4, x to the power of 4, y to the power of 4, and 2 to the power of 4 is 16. So that one is pretty quick as well, right? That's an easy one. So there's your answers for J and L on page 18. That's it for now.